Hello, welcome back to Monster Train. It's 1 p.m. I woke up not too long ago. I don't know how long it's been, but here I am. I'm ready. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing fine. I recorded nothing yesterday. It was very strange, but I recorded like double on Tuesday, so I just didn't have anything to record. Kinda just took it easy. It was weird because I felt like I didn't do anything yesterday. Did I do anything yesterday? I don't know. But I'm here today. Is my audio right? It is. It always feels quiet to me, but then I listen back and the game is actually a good volume, which is a nightmare. But hey, you know what? It's fine. I feel like I need to maybe turn my... Maybe I should turn my desktop audio down in OBS, and then I could turn it up in my headphones. I'm not going to touch it. Let's get working. Exile Stygian, Exile Awoken, Explosive Darkness, Sap, Energy Siphon, Sharpen, Titan's Tooth. Today I'm gonna try and be a little more organized, I guess, is my goal. Not in Monster Train, just in general. I mean, in Monster Train too, but woke up early. I'm gonna try to get all my recordings done first, and then split my day apart like that. It's something that I should do, but never really have. Titan Channel Soul Guard, yeah, I take this. We have Vapor Funnel as well. Armor 10, yeah, it should be fine. This is all okay. Yeah, I gotta record Slice and Dice as well. It's definitely become a mainstay for me. Slicey Dicey has. What's my starter? It's Titan's Tooth. That does not interact well. That's okay. It's not bad. I mean, it's foregone power, so it's fine. But I would hope for something a little more interactive with... What's that called? It's Energy Siphon. I really want to say foregone power again. But that was obviously wrong. I want to play Sharpen on Soul Guard because it's actually a lot of damage in Relentless. Not that it really matters. I mean, it doesn't matter at all. There's no way the Inquisitor beats me here. Let's throw some Frostbite at him. Because no matter what that wave does, it's going to die to Vapor Funnel. Yeah, it's super over. Never mind, I don't need to think about this. He's extremely dead. But 35 Frostbite on this man. Frostbite really does free win every fight except for Clergy. As much as I like Crypt Builder here, I think you go Offering Token. More ways to unphase Soul Guard and free incants. Crypt Builder is fine, but it's random, and Offering Token's consistent. I have a problem with Steel Enhancer. I'm going Razor Sharp Edge. Sap Seraph? I don't have any healing. I can't play Thorned Hollow. I'll go Nameless Siren. She's fine. I think Husk Hermit's also okay there, but Stygian is not known for its ability to scale units, other than their own. Stygian's incant infusions are pretty bad. Except for when you have them yourself, anyway. Now, I do have the Razor Sharp Edge and the Root Seeds, but I'm gonna go Armor Shark. Armor Shark Infusion on the Nameless Siren is good. It lets me look for like double multi-strike. We reroll for multi-strike. We hit multi-strike. Everything is coming up clean today. Give me 1 sec here. I'm gonna pause. I need to take my hoodie off. I'm actually really warm for some reason. I'll be right back. I'll go to this screen and then I'll pause. Could have taken the money there, but I don't think I want to. I'll be back in a sec. Alright. Mark of Invasion's free if I play a lower floor. Or it's like... It's probably free, no matter what. I mean, I have Guard of the Unnamed. I think it's fine. The real play is to play middle floor and then complain when I miss and die. Wouldn't that be fun? The problem here, of course, is that if I play this fight with... basically, I can't play Nameless Siren, right? And that's fine, because the play is actually pretty simple. I just play Soul Guard. Oh, don't put spikes on them, though. And then I leave Soul Guard phase until the boss spawns. This shark will get annihilated. I want to play Root Seeds though for sure. Oh, I unfazed him, by the way. My fault, my fault. I might have to replay this. That's a big mistake. I wasn't looking. My bad. It's okay. I should have just stopped at Root Seeds. It's just instinct. Truly. If I had another round, maybe. You know what? See it being okay. Heal here. Sharpen here. It might actually be fine. There's no reason that you can't. I just keep hitting sharpen. I should have actually double root seeds there. We can play. I think Armor Shark is better here. Yeah, look at that. I messed up and it was okay anyway. Very cool. Olgard's really that good. He is like that. Alright, this time I'll go Crypt Builder. There's no excuse to not go Crypt Builder here. Glimmer's fine. Backline killing is good. The end. It's also nice to have healing. And now I have the opportunity to go right and look for another multi-strike. I think that's fine. I don't think I'm gonna go for a second Siren until later. I'm gonna go for a second Siren though. But I think we go right now. Yeah, we got time, and it's not the end of the world if I miss on multi-strike there. Hot Shark. I mean, yeah. He really is the greatest unit in the game. There's not really a universe where you're not happy to put this unit in your deck. He goes off. Then we go for Event. Ooh, these are all good. I think all three of these are great. Plus 10 across the board is probably the least good of the options. Plus 25 on Nameless Siren is excellent. But Blood for Blood is also really good. I think enemies are going to stop hitting my Pyre though. I'm gonna go plus 25 baseline on Nameless Siren. I think that they're all good though. That's a great choice. No wrong answer there. Last thing to look at, can I value stone anything I care about? Well, I can put it on Sharpen. Okay. I mean, everything is more or less set up. I don't have to hit anything else. I just have to play another Siren and make my deck able to unphase Soulguard, and this run is over. So, I'm feeling pretty good. Pardon me, I hit end turn like 3 times, every one of them I missed. Yeah, so if I can, it's gonna be a convenience thing now for the Shark. If I can unphase, or not unphase, if I can give Shark some sort of endless, that's great. Otherwise, he's just gonna weaken like 2 or 3 waves and then die, which is also great. That is a similarly acceptable outcome for me. I missed an incant there. It is what it is. And technically, I missed 2 incants there, but you know what I'm gonna say. You already know. It doesn't matter. You're really splitting hairs in a fight like this. If you're talking about individual incants, this fight is unlosable. It's impossible to even conceive of taking damage here. The difference maker doesn't come until much later. From this point on, all I really look for in this run is I want ways to help Soulguard survive, and I want, I guess, just less cards, right? Primary goal, though, is to help Soulguard live. Hey, nice job. Because Soulguard is running out of HP. Although I guess he doesn't need to live, because the Sirens will build up so much armor. But it's nice to have him live, isn't it? I think so. Siren Song, I was thinking about it. It does help him live. Kind of like Channel Song here. For the Shark, but I don't think it's that good. I think it's just interesting. I'm gonna go Siren Song. I think it's fine. Second Shark for the infusion. Pardon me, I'd like to look at the map. I'm gonna go here most likely, although Magic Shot maybe. Probably going to take space and get my second Siren at this point, because why not? Why wait when I can get it now? Steel shop here. Okay. I'm gonna grab space as a result. Now space is useless for the next fight or two, so we should be a little bit cautious, but not super. Is there anything in the steel shop or in the magic shop I want? There is. I wouldn't hate getting like, I don't know. We'll see. Not remove consume. I'll just take a look. Instead of hypothesizing, I'll just look. Double stack. Yeah, like double stack Siren Song means that. How much is it? It kills from 7 times 25, 150? 175? 175 it kills from now. And then you give a little bit of frostbite, you kill from a lot higher. I think Siren Song double stacked is good. Because then 7 times 35 is 210, it's 245. That's really close to just killing entire waves. With a little help from the shark, it actually does clear entire waves. Well, I could Value Stone it. I was going to look for Holdover, but Value Stone's pretty good too. I do have a little bit of a concern going up to these high pack shards though. But hey, let's do it. We can get more of these. Titan Channel 2, hell yeah. You can get like one more of this Siren Song, it's just nice to have, you know? There's nothing wrong with it. Big infused marksman does not scare me. Oh god, 45 HP is so much. It's a crazy amount of HP. One mental note here, don't play Sharpen. Don't do it. Skip the Sharpen. It is not worth it. Grab the Collector here. That's just a raw value trade. Man, if I had Blood for Blood though, oh man, I should... Oh, tell me I'm getting a Siren Song on this run, I'm taking Blood for sure. The certainty on the Siren is very nice, but like, oh man, I could have just healed, what was that, like 30 health? I think there were 5, I think that was 25 HP. Either way. I was offered the opportunity to heal an absurd amount. And I did not have it. I'd like to not take 15 times too. Is it possible? Yeah, it is actually. That's not a bad trade. I have to skip my next turn basically. Well. Come with me on a mental journey. I'm gonna take a drink before I go on this. If I play Foregone Power right now, every single outcome other than it discards Foregone Power is what I want. That means that if I play Foregone Power right now, I have a 1 out of 5 to be unhappy and a 4 out of 5 to be happy. If I play Foregone Power after playing Train Steward Sharpen, I have a 2 out of 3 chance of being happy and a 1 out of 3 chance of being unhappy. That is, if it discards Train Steward or Titan's Tooth, I'm happy. If it discards... Okay, so in this position, this is a general rule that you can use for yourself as well. I've worked through the logic right now. If you have 2 Foregone Powers in your hand... Shut the hell up, Clipped Reflector, I'm talking. If you have 2 Foregone Powers in your hand, and you have a card you want to discard, yeah, I think that the general rule is 2 Foregone Powers in hand and a card that you want to discard, like Titan's Tooth here. You want to play the Foregone Power, one of them, before you play anything else, because at the end of the day, the more cards you play out, the closer you get to this being a 50-50. Fuck you, Foregone Power. Alright, and then also I can just play Titan's Tooth when that happens to me. That's hilarious. Okay. Alright. Message received. You got me, Foregone Power. The other school of thought there is to just play cards on the top floor because you get more incants, and more incants are good. But I don't know how I feel about that. Thank you, Glimmer. Just gonna end my turn. That's ridiculous, man. That's so ridiculous. I go unnamed tunnel. I mean, it is correct. It's just even more unlikely that it goes like that. Kind of like Fire Grow here. We go hit our duplicate. We go get our 2 removals. You know, I'm gonna remove 2 foregone powers. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get rid of this stupid ass card. I'm gonna go down to 2 foregone powers before I start getting rid of Train Stewards. I'm sick of these losers. They get what they deserve. Plus 10 piercing glimmer is fine. I'm happy to go a little over 100 even. Gotta tell you though, after getting to 150 in that run recently, really doesn't feel like it's worth it. The champions don't seem very good to have. Double Siren, I have Shark. I want to click this. I have the health. I'm pretty sure... So basically, I don't know if I will survive this attack or not. Oh, weird. Oh my. But the philosophy is that I have enough HP where if this guy does get by me, it shouldn't be the end of the world. Siren Song 1 turn later would have been sweet. That's okay. I will never unphase Soul Guard in time. It's impossible for me to play 6 spells on the next turn. That being said, Root Seed is probably still better than Sharpen. I think I might actually be able to catch him here. It's surprisingly close. Yeah, he's dead. I was not wrong. Oh, also, I was close to unphasing him, but I was right. It is not possible. I mean, this is the whole point. This is pretty much as bad as it could have been for the draw, and I still am fine here. And the point is that even in the worst cases, the worst outcome is I lose like 40 HP, and that's if everything goes wrong. So I think it's okay to take the risk, assuming that it won't outright kill you, and in this position it would not outright kill me. In the majority of cases I'm fine, and in some of the cases I get hit a little bit. Well, a lot actually, to be fair. Now, I can Siren Song. I will take like 10 damage though, so I don't think it's worth it. Yeah, there's no way that Stealth Boss Crystal Cloak kills me here. No way. I have... Yeah, the Crystal Cloak loses once you get around like 100 armor, or 100 health, I think. We have much more than that. That's fine. Goodbye, Crystal Cloak. I haven't had a run get robbed by Crystal Cloak lately. Oh, Root Split Mask is really weird. It's good here, but what this does is it stops Siren Song from moving enemies. This now means that Siren Song lets my units get around in and then dazes them, and then they walk up, rather. It's just like a way better Frenzy Swarm now. Engraft is free, and we want free spells. The end. I'm gonna go right, actually. I could go left and look for Endless, but the high rolls on the right are pretty good. I have the money as well to high roll. There's a lot of good things over here. I think it's fine. Temple of the Exiles, Guild Marker. I like Guild Marker here. Cuddlebeard's good. And then we roll. Means get an extra upgrade slot doesn't do anything for me. That's fine. I don't think Cuddlebeard's crazy, but I think it's alright. Winged Indulgence is fine. Okay. There are high rolls on the right there as well. We could high roll in the event instead. Endless is a little more consistent than hitting double incants, but hey, Cuddlebeard's Cuddlebeard. I'm not going to complain about that one. Much, anyway. No, I had, last night on stream, and this might actually end up being a YouTube highlight because it was so absurd, but I had, in Slice and Dice, an absolute stars align moment. Maybe I'll upload that today instead of a regular run. It feels like a bit of a cop-out, but also, man, that run was absurd. And when am I... Yeah, you know what? Maybe I will. It's a good thought. Anyway, basically I had such a crazy RNG set of hits in my favor that I had an infinite go off. And it was real silly. So for the next few days, I will not be complaining about RNG due to the fact that I got lucky once in the video game. It was very absurd. I will probably put that up today, actually, now that I think about it. Now, do I mean today for you or today for me? That's a great question. I do already have an episode uploaded for today for me, so maybe I'll do it tomorrow, which is today for you. It might make sense. It was something else. Yeah, I think I will, actually. I've thought about it. Okay, here you can finally see the Siren Song interaction. Because when an enemy is rooted, I'll show you on the next turn. This is a rules thing, though. When an enemy is rooted, it does not say prevent them from moving up at the end of their turn. It says prevent the next time they would move between floors. You playing Siren Song is the next time they try to move between floors. And so they get stuck. It's pretty good, actually. I think that typically, if you can, with Siren Song, it is better to stop enemies from moving up. In the majority of cases, anyway. Because, yeah, I mean, getting a round of hits in is more than what your Pyre is going to do in almost every run. Now, it doesn't work on bosses, so don't be fooled. I can't do it to Arcus here. And this is just another classic case of, even though I don't have a ton of HP, I have enough because I do like 1200 damage per round almost. Just about. Hoarfrost Effigy. No. Pretty sad about Hoarfrost Effigy. Take draw because I took Pyre Grow. I'm gonna go right here. There's not a ton that I need, I don't feel. So I may as well just hit removals. I could hit Endless for the Shark, but he's just kind of a passenger here. I don't want to go out of my way for it. Man. Ah, jeez. This isn't all that good. I can go History of the World, I guess. It's fine. I'm always going to play top floor, but sometimes History of the World will let me play my Shark top floor, which could be good in some circumstances. +1 space is completely useless, so you may as well go History of the World. -1 in Graft. Good. I'm gonna need double stack. I'm gonna buy one more removal for Foregone Power. And we're good to go. I'm down to the number of Foregone Powers I want. I'm almost done with my Stewards. Armor 20? I don't think it bugs me. This run's cruising. I think. It's probably cruising. It's odd to me that Soul Guard doesn't proc Ember Drain. I think it's a little strange. I know, I mean, I guess it's not that crazy. I just think it's weird compared to some of the other units in the game. I'm thinking about Commemorative Spike, and the fact that Commemorative Spike doesn't proc Ember Drain anymore. I think that was more so just a problem, though, than anything else. I actually am pretty sure I should just hit this guy twice instead of... Yeah, because this stops me from getting hit. Oh, he's rooted. Never mind. My fault. I forgot about the root there. It's fine because I drew Siren Song. I guess I would play it like this again, actually, because it stops me from... It guarantees me I don't get hit. It stops the waves from stacking up on me a little bit. Yeah, and that's a big problem in this fight, actually, is the waves getting stacked up on me. Well, until Soul Guard wakes up anyway. I believe in you, Foregone Power. Important thing to note, by the way, Rooted... I'll read you another tooltip about Rooted. Well, I'll read it to you when I come up here again. Rooted specifically says between floors, so rooted enemies can be moved around. That is the other important note. I don't know what boss it is. I should know what boss it is, but I don't know what boss it is. So I'm gonna wait with Onion Comb. Trample boss. I'm gonna be a little more active in looking for that. We silence here, because there's nothing else to silence. Trample boss. That's a lot of health. 1460? That's quite a bit. You go, team. That was a great turn. Holy moly. That turn felt very good to play. 2 rounds? 2 rounds. Not too bad. Glacial Seal with the +4? Oh, baby. I am not interested. I do not want any of that. I am down to go Steel Shop here, I think. Although, how much? I mean, Endless on the Shark is very good. Healing is fine. Duplicating is fine. Yeah, I'm gonna go left. It's all okay. I have enough money to buy the removals I want. And Endless is a big hit, but assuming I miss it, I'm still okay, because I can get, like, as long as it's not multi-strike quick anyway. I can get Large Stone plus 25, Incant twice. Okay, Incant twice. Wait a minute. Large Stone plus 25 is fine. Just buying him a little more turns. I think this gets him to round 3. Not actually sure, though. The Divinity is a relatively fixed combat. So I guess we can learn something here today. How long does this shark live? I am not sure, but we'll see. There we roll. There's nothing else to buy here. I guess I just buy removals. I buy advanced prototype for my 2 train stewards. That is not very good, I don't believe. Get rid of 1 sharpen. Unlike Wormkin, every card is good in my incant deck. Almost. 115, let's go. Thinking about if I wanted to jump my pack shards for fun. I don't. I mean, we did hit double incants. Oh, and we hit the top one. Now, in the Divinity, I am not going to mess with the shark. I want to see when he dies. I think it'll be hard to tell for sure. Like, it's going to be hard to draw a conclusion off of it, because he'll be dying at a different time based on when I draw it, but you get the idea. Roughly how many waves do I expect a Large Stone plus 25 shark to live? Currently, I think it's 3. I think he dies on the Frostbite wave, which is fine with me. But I'm not sure. I don't care about the foregone power discarding Unnamed Tome. I'll play Unnamed Tome another time. But I can't move Soul or Seraph up 1. Or 2. If Seraph was on any other 4 here, I would be much happier. Again, I guess I can just save my shark. Cascading Armor, by the way. That 15-3 in the back was living through way too much Frostbite for him to live. That's the Cascading Armor mechanic issue. I guess I'll just put up the silence. It doesn't really matter, does it? The hardest part of this run is moving my spells correctly because there's 3 units on the floor. I just hit Seraph for 1,000. Good to get a good Rage Siren run. I don't feel like I get these too often. Usually just outclassed by Nameless Siren, but I think Rage Siren does particularly go well with Soul Guard. Soul Guard serves as a pretty good frontline, and as long as you have a way to survive the first few turns, which you typically do with Incant Armor 2 in a run like this, it's hard to imagine a world where you wouldn't anyway. Soul Guard unfazed, it does big hits, the Sirens are here as well. It does kind of come down to hitting multi-strike, but hey, don't we all? No, not really, but you know what I mean. It's funny to me that in pre-DLC times, that 70 Frostbite that's on Seraph right now would be just completely game-winning. That is the sort of win condition you have, 74 Frostbite. And in this run it's completely meaningless because my Sirens are doing, I think that's 2,400 damage per round. I want to get a final total because this run has hit this escape velocity where I've removed enough cards that I play enough root seeds to draw almost the entire deck every turn. It's about half per turn. A little under. Don't play Siren Song here though. That would not be a good play. 7, I think I would die. So my Sirens are doing... I could get one more. No. My Sirens are doing... What is this? 555 times 3, that's 1500, and it's also 165, so it's 1665, and then this one's doing 12. Oh my god. This one's doing 12, and 3 times 73 is 210 and 9, so it's 219. So it's 1419? Wow. That's like 2,900 damage roughly, so I'm doing about 3,000 damage per round here. That's quite a bit. Monster Train runs aren't really about how much damage you do at the end, though, anymore. They're about how fast you can get to that point. And because of double incants, how fast we get to that point is vary. I'd like to draw a Shark on turn 2. Huh, turn 1's fine as well. So I'm just going to slap him bottom floor, and this is our experiment. He's paired up against the damage shields. I know he wipes the first wave, typically, for either fight. Does he die here? He dies here, okay. So he just dies turn 2. Good to know. 6 days the Divinity. We get there fast enough, by the way. We're going to silence the Harvest Wave. I'm just going to play the silence on them. I'm not going to min-max for one incant, because this is a bit of a brain problem for me. I try to min-max for the one extra incant I could get off of Unnamed Tome, and I start not playing Foregone Powers, because it would discard my Unnamed Tome. And then suddenly I'm down incants. And so the other idea there is you could just play Foregone Power, and usually it would work out. But then sometimes you miss your silence, and sometimes that matters. It doesn't matter here, of course, but sometimes it matters. Real talk. Should have silenced Chains. Absolutely should have silenced Chains. There is no reason to take curses in this position. Chains is just really annoying. I could have silenced the Shard too. Yeah. Would have been a lot better. I think the Divinity is a really cool boss. I'm just thinking about it now. It's so neat that this boss is sometimes just way easier because he's always there. Such a neat boss. This is not enough to kill. Kill him with this. Gets me a little more damage. No, my root seeds. I think that it's hard to make a parallel. Like, obviously the Divinity is similar to that one boss from that one game. Heart Slay the Spire. You ever heard of it? But I think it really is a cool boss. It really, I mean, it flips the whole game. That's all. It just completely changes the entirety of Monster Train. Because he's always there. On all floors. Yeah. He's like an Omega Patient Seraph. Kind of. Not really, though, because Patient Seraph's waves are weak. Anyway. I'm done with this thought. That was fun. I had a good time. I hope you did as well. I need to go set some videos to upload. Thank you for watching. If you did enjoy, don't forget to leave me a like. Subscribe if you want to see more. I will see you in the next one. Have a good one.